interior wall surfaces as we wish, with niches and shelves. For example, we can put ceramic potteries into the walls of the kitchen for storage, and put glazed ceramic pouches into the bathroom walls. To make an arch, one way is just to continue ring after ring to the top of the form and beyond, so when you pull out the form, the arch space will be left. In this dome, we want to demonstrate how you can make a super adobe arch with a single bag. Going up is easy, but coming down we need to use our body weight or a temporary support. As long as the earth is still fluid and the end is twisted closed, we can place the arch with gravity's help. Then it is tamped and shaped to the compass and allowed to harden. Then we mark the openings for the windows, large enough for the frame and the window. The bags should be clean and nicely finished, with details like ends neatly tucked in and cut with scissors. The ends can be packed by hand to stay level, and they should be well tamped to a professional finish. With the stabilized earth, we wait a few days for the arch to become bone dry before pulling out the form. If we use unstabilized earth, we must first build at least 4 rows above the arch. There are many ways to build the formwork and frames for the doors and windows, depending on whether we will need to reuse the form and whether we will install the frames ahead of time or later on. Here the window forms are quite temporary, since we are only building one model house, and we installed the window frames later on. Any materials at hand can help to temporarily hold the form in place while supporting the arch. Under each form, we must put wedges or small pieces of bricks before building the arch, so that we can easily remove them later and lower the form to be taken out. Even nails can be used to position a form which is supported with nailed-on wooden legs. We should always remember the barbed wires, which overlap by at least 2 feet when we join 2 pieces together. The tamping and the compass always shape the bags. Short bags can be filled with more earth for bigger spaces or less earth for smaller spaces, and then tamped to a tight fit. After the arch is built, the bags meet it to close the wall, and barbed wire is carried over at every row. For eyebrows over the windows, to protect from rain and create shade, we must form the bags side by side, projecting over the form, working from the lower to the upper rings in the dome. This is the most organic way to make an eyebrow, the way a seashell is made. Eyebrows can also be made like the countertops, as an arched slab of stabilized earth attached with pieces of steel bars. you.